Well, there are a lot of myths out there about government grants. And a myth means it's wrong, or it may be right somewhere. But most government grants for individuals, that's like you, me, or even entrepreneurs to get money to start or grow a business, or for healthcare, or housing, education, stuff like this, training, or even legal help. Man, you're never going to need a grant writer, or 99.44 for 100% chance that you won't need a grant writer. So there's a few. Now look at here. Look at FEMA. FEMA's out there now giving $20,000 a grant. That's the average that you get from a FEMA grant, $20,000. And they're knocking door to door. Can you believe that? Door to door. They're like vacuum cleaner salesmen going door to door, but they're giving out money and helping with the applications. Man, you think Chase is doing that? Yeah, but they're getting money for that. Actually, for the FEMA, here's what you can get it for: home repairs, temporary housing, appliances, furniture, vehicle damages, emergency childcare, medical expenses, lodging and home safety items like dehumidifiers, generators, chainsaws, smoke detectors, and essential supplies like food, water, baby formula, medication, and emergency items. Wow, now that's money. Okay, here's another one where they have workshops, where you get $10,000 to $100,000 in your county. Every county has these workshops. You know what they're from? They're from the county, the Community Development Block Grant. They get a ton of money each, and then they decide how they're going to give it out. And it usually goes to people starting a business or growing a business. It goes for people who have to fix up their house or buy a house or get a down payment on a house, things like that for the community. Okay, what they have too is meetings and workshops to learn how to apply for these programs. Right, you don't have to hire some consultant at $200 an hour, whatever they want to charge. No, the government's doing for free. So I got all these links here on YouTube. You could see it. Okay, here's another one. What do we have here? Oh, New Jersey. Okay, what they're doing, this is for real estate investors. They're giving grants of $50,000 if you're a real estate investor, and they have a workshop on how to fill out the application. Wow, again, you're going to hire some fat cat or go to a Trump seminar for real estate investing? No, they charge $30,000. No, here's what you want to, these are people giving you $50,000 and showing you how to fill in the blanks. Man, who would have thought? Yeah. Okay, here's another one. Here's the governor of New York is giving something like $17 million, okay, to people to help people fill out applications, okay? So they have a whole cadre of people they're paying to help individuals fill out applications. Wow, $17 million. That's grant money going to other people to help fill out applications. Okay, here's one in Maryland for business, small businesses to get money to grow their business, okay? And it's money, all kinds of things, loans or grants or everything, and they help you step by step through that for free. The government wants you to do this, wants you to apply for money because they want you to grow your business or start your business in order to create jobs. So they don't want you have to spend money to do this. They're trying to get you. Oh, here's an organization, a nonprofit that helps you fill out the application to get like $10,000 from your hospital bill to pay your hospital bill because they know the law. And the hospitals aren't telling you about the law. So you go to them and they even help you fill out the forms and everything to get $10,000 to not pay your hospital bill. Wow, I mean, that's pretty cool. Well, here's a sample of a document. Now, this is a document, I think it's for, let's see, where are we? Oh, $50,000 grant. This is a loan, but it's a forgivable loan. Same thing, forgivable loan. You're going to loan me money? It's like I asked my father for a $5 loan. I never paid him back. You can do that with the government too. Loans you don't have to pay back, okay? And look at this application. If you could see it, only on YouTube you could see this. It's one page fill in the blanks, and then you have to sign it. You hear that? one page fill in the blanks, okay? And his name, address, property information, stuff, nothing complicated at all. There's the grant amount requested, the amount of funds by the business to complete the project. No, that's it. The hardest one is additional number of employees at location if project is completed. That's it. The signature and date. Bim, bam, thank you, ma'am. You're all done. Wow. What was that? $50,000. Wow. Forgivable loan. Oh, I forgive that loan. Now, here's probably the most complicated one I've seen. And this is get like a $5,000 grant to pay your rent. You just have to name all the people in the household, okay? And then you have the signature of the head of the household. And then you have to put the names of the people on the household and their birth date, their age and sex and social security number. Okay, then you have to check off, if you what the head of household is. Are you currently homeless? Have you been displaced from housing? So that's just it. And then your income, how much income you're making, total amount. That's it. Oh, and then assets. Okay, member's name, what type of assets you have. So you own a car or something like that. That's it. Sign it. Bim, bam. Thank you, ma'am. $5,000. Wow. See, everybody said, oh boy, it's so, they can be, but not for the normal person trying to get money to live a life, okay? And there's also other help for that. If you go to findhelp.org and put in your zip code and then put in applications, okay, I did that. Because see, Find Help is a database of just nonprofit organizations that give out money, free money and help to individuals in that zip code. And like in my zip codes, there's like 33,400 organizations that are nonprofit that help people. See, you don't want to go to Google. Google will show you people that are going to charge you for the same thing. But here are 15 people, nonprofits that help you with applications. See, in Google, you're going to get 15 million. Maybe these 15 are in there, but you'll never find them among 15 million. And the other 15 or 14 million, 85, which is 15 short, all want money from you. So you'll never find these people. So don't delay. Don't have an excuse not to do it. Sure, it may take a bunch of phone calls or whatever, find the right place, but that is life. Just like getting a job or anything you want to do in life. It's going to take some work on your part. You roll up your sleeves and start dialing for dollars. The phone is better than the internet because the internet will just get you sidetracked and you'll get trapped into something by some slick salesman who's going to sell you something that you could have gone for free and even better. Why talk to the people? If you want to talk to people and giving out the money, not to the people that are taking your money. You don't want that at all. And that's what we're doing at letsgohelp.com is trying to teach people the way of the world, the way of the world. If you have a lot of money, then you use Google. But half of this country has no money to go to Google. They could barely make ends meet every day. So they're going to pay $500, $5,000 or whatever on something. They don't have that. So they get stuck where they are. But you don't have to be stuck where you are because there's a lot of free money and help to get you out of that stuck place. And these are people that get paid to do that work where Google's people want you to pay them. These people have already been paid. But you have to use them. And we also have he had said it 400 times. Oh, I don't know what that. and well, I've been doing this for 50 years, so I've said a lot of this stuff many, many times. But I keep saying it because there's so many people that don't understand this yet and are not using it. And it's an important thing that everybody should know about. And that's why in our letsgohelp.com, that's a loving community, I call it, because we're trying to love each other, to help each other get what they need in life without spending money. It's easy to get all you need if you have a lot of money. But what about those people who don't have money? They can't get what they need. And this is an option. This is a source. You have a better source of money, go use it. But this is a source that's there for everybody and it costs nothing. You actually already paid for it. And that's the pity. You paid for these programs, but don't use them because they're a little more difficult or you don't know where they are. And that's what we have. Our community will answer 100 questions a day. We have live, like today, we had 4 hours at least of people that are live to answer your questions live. You ask a question about how, and these are members helping members because they got the money and they know how it's done and they share with you how it's done so you can do it too. You already paid for it. And now you have to pay me $20. But you don't. I mean, you could go to watch the videos, and in the descriptions, I always put the links. So all these things I just mentioned, all these sources, they'll be in the link in YouTube if you want to see them. And I really mean it's true. Otherwise, we're at letsgohelp.com. Love to help you, please.